Kung excited na subong ang mga makuludnon kag mga negrense nga liwat na naman nga masaksihan ang matahom nga saot kag malinuagon nga mga costume sa Mascara Festival 2023, isa man sa mga ginapaabot sa publiko nga mahibaluan kung sino ang mangin mapalaron nga makakuha sang korona sa Miss Bacolod Masskara 2023. Sa sining nga tuig, may 15 ka mga kandidata nga magapaindisindes para sa titulo. Samtang ginahulat-hulat ang Coronation Night sa October 16, ang mga kandidata ang posibleng tanda sa bunga aga sa spotlight.
Mga puso, ari na ang mga maanyag kag matahom nga kadalagahan nga handom nga makilala bilang Miss Bacolod Masskara 2023. Ang upunta this morning sa Best Talk, kilalahon ta sila. Ladies, good morning. Hi! Amo na iya ka mga tahom sang aton mga kandidata. A while ago mga kapuso, nagakuha ni sila sang numero that would correspond sa nagkalain-lain nga pamangkotikin sabat sang aton mga Miss Universes, Binibining Pilipinas contestants, and beauty queens. For number 12, Georgette, your question is, if you could meet any historical figure, who would it be and why? Go ahead, Georgette.
Maybe it would be Jose Rizal. Because Jose Rizal really had a big impact in our nation, just as simple as through writing it and through literature.
Number 6, how do you handle criticism and negativity? Sige be?
What I do is that I always go back to my circle, which is my family and friends. I also take criticisms, but only up until an extent from other persons. But what matters most is the criticisms and the suggestions of my friends and family.
For number 13, Are, what is the most important lesson you've learned in life so far?
So far, the most important lesson that I've learned in life is the power of believing in myself, because life is very hard and sometimes we have to learn how to trust ourselves and be able to believe that we have infinite potential, because the only thing that limits us from what we can do is ourselves.
What would you say to people who believe beauty pageants objectify women?
What I can say is that we as beauty queens, we have a platform, we have our voices, and we are able to influence other people, not only just through our beauty, but also through our wit, through our advocacies. So I believe that we should be able to shift our mindset from thinking that beauty pageants are only beauty.
In a world filled with diversity, how would you promote unity and understanding among different cultures?
Each and everyone has an opinion and thoughts in any situation that we're facing. But I believe that let us all respect and understand each other so that we can spread unity. Thank you.
What do you believe is the most pressing issue that the world is facing today?
Well, there are a lot of pressing issues that the world is pressing today, but I would like to narrow it down to one, that is the mental health stigma that the young women or the young generation are experiencing. We should create safe space for all the people around us so that we are able to share what we are feeling about. Thank you.
What qualities do you think a Miss Philippines should possess?
Well, as for me, I believe that would be initiative. Taking initiative is something that we should do for us to create a change to the world. And I think that's one thing that everyone should practice.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
If there's one thing that I would change, I would like to have this worldly empathy so that all of the people would be kinder to each other.
What message would you like to give to young girls out there who look up to you as a role model?
Okay, so life is very unpredictable. We will face a lot of failures and mistakes, but this should never hinder us from moving forward and reaching our goals. Okay, in that, we will achieve a lot of things, and this will make us a better person. Thank you.
How do you define success?
For me, success is about progress, a little change, a little development. You know, success is not final and failures are not fatal. It is our determination and perseverance to continue that matters the most.
What is the importance of women's empowerment in today's society? Go ahead.
the importance of women empowerment in today's society is we are now able to take space. We are not afraid to take space on the things that we can work on. We are now someone who is working, who has a career or a profession, and through that, we're able to make a better world to live in. Thank you.
If you could make a significant contribution to any charitable cause, what would it be and why?
That would be the help to the children and to the youth because I advocate for youth empowerment. I felt this empathy and sympathy towards children who felt left out because I experienced it myself, and being able to contribute to them, help them, is a big achievement for me.
What qualities do you think make a Filipina stand out in the global arena? And how would you embody these qualities?
Uniqueness and the resilience we have is what makes us stand out. We have a huge struggles in life, but we overcome that with our warm smiles, and that is we could offer to the world.
In a world where social media often portrays unrealistic beauty standards, how would you encourage young girls to embrace their natural beauty?
If I were to give a message to the young women, especially to the younger generations, on how to embrace their beauty, is that to never base the standards on what you have seen on the internet. Instead, but rather that embrace what you have because we are all unique.
If you were given the opportunity to address a global issue on a large scale, what issue would you choose and how would you tackle it?
If I were given the chance to tackle one issue that is happening in the world, it would be the poverty that leads the children to live a poor life. And I wanted to make a difference on the lives of these children. And it is really my passion to help them, to be their light. And with this, I want to use this platform, Miss Bacolod Masskara, to amplify my cause, to really push through my advocacy. Thank you.
There you have it mga kapuso, baw ka mga tahom sa aton mga kandidata. Sa liwat, good morning, God bless your journey. Kang subong pa lang, we're so proud of all of you ladies. Congratulations in advance. Good morning, mga aga.